I just want everybody to know that kickers aren't people. They're not. If you ever played football, they usually they have their own practice, and they only practice doing one thing.
Yeah,
And
it's
for some
called
reason, they still suck at it. These are not people, and they should be treated as such. Bills fans everywhere probably feel that in their soul right now. Uh, Welcome to Banner from the Cheap Seats. This is a happy episode. We had to start it off that way though. But
happy for half the group. Me and John are fucking miserable.
hey, we're finding a head coach. It's all right.
Better than what we're doing.
Yeah,
we're still finding a quarterback.
but Moe and Ken, both of their teams are playing each other in the NFC Championship. We'll get to that later. But it's gonna be a fun episode. But just know, when you lay your head on that pillow at night, kickers aren't people. Bass, you had one job, and it's your only job. The only thing you're paid to do, and you blew it.
Still fucked it up.
We'll go ahead and transition into what happened during the Chiefs-Bills game. Hell of a game. Shit ending.
Yeah, here's the thing. Yeah, kickers aren't people, and I agree with you, but Josh Allen missed some reads at the end of that game. To maybe even make that field goal a little bit closer, he had that hide route with Diggs that he completely fucking missed and threw it into the fucking end zone where nobody was. So, as much as I like to blame Bass, he shanked the fuck out of the kick, but Allen did miss some reads there at the end.
He did. But
counterpoint, Stephon Diggs has got to catch that damn post or streak, whatever he was running down the sideline. He hit him right in the fucking hands. Yeah, he hit him right in the hands. Shepard too.
Correct me if I'm wrong, though. Weren't we all raised, and don't they teach everyone to catch a football with their fucking hands and not their bodies?
Mm-hmm.
I never understood. How many receivers have we seen with the fucking hands out, trying to fucking pin it to their chest, fucking missing it? And that's exactly what happened. If he goes up and high points that ball with his hands, it's a different outcome to that game.
It's
at least twice.
Absolutely.
And Sean McDermott deserves some blames for that terrible fucking fake punt.
Oh my god!
5. What I don't know what the bro.
John was on a rant.
The fucking Make-A-Wish call to Damar Hamlin? Why? Why?
I told you. He went on a whole rant in the shipping department the other day.
Why do you call that? Out of all people, put a fullback back there. At least he can run through somebody, not the guy who fucking he did that. He did that for publicity. Jesus.
Where'd Dakota go?
Try to be like Riverboat Dan, bro. You can't do it.
Yeah, no, that was a terrible call.
Can't let your nuts hang like Dan Campbell, my brother.
Out of all people, though, why Damar Hamlin?
I think you alluded to the fact, my guy.
They wanted to put his name on a bus or ambulance again. That's what happened.
That's fucked up.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
Twitter is fucked up about it. They have been wild.
And then it's like, how many games has he played this year? He hasn't played that many. So why are you?
Probably a total of 7 quarters.
Why are you putting him in the game like that, in that position?
Comeback player of the year.
I don't know. That's done. It might be Matthew Stafford to get that award.
No, something about Flacco, baby. But wide right has got to be the most hated words in Buffalo.
He told you what's going to happen for him to win.
But when they showed the graphic that he was 9 for 9, I guess, in playoff games or whatever, the second they showed the graphic, I wish I could have hit the cash out button. because I knew he was going to miss. I knew he was going to miss. And then the announcer said it too. I'm like, here we go. They snapped it. The ball looked like it was going to go straight through. And then the football gods hit that gust of wind. And the thing just shanked to the right.
It wasn't even that big of a gust, though. The fucking flags were barely moving on top of the uprights.
It's Buffalo. There's little wind spots everywhere in that motherfucker.
It just, kickers aren't people. It's fine.
There's also some bullshit officiating in that game. A lot of ref ball.
Whole lot of ref ball. Whole lot of ref ball.
Somebody's got to find OJ, bro. OJ must answer for this.
The glove didn't fit, man. It's fine.
Plus, he ran for 12,000 yards, so fuck it.
It's his time. A soul for a bowl. He's got to go. He's got to go.
I volunteered to Mar Hamlin.
He was almost there. We were so close.
He was almost home.
All I'm saying is, was it McDermott who said Al Qaeda was real strong during the wars?
Oh my god,
man!
Their communication, that was great.
That's the only funny thing Chiefs Twitter put out the entire time is we have compromised Osama bin Laden. The only funny thing to come out of that.
You know what's crazy about this?
Go ahead.
What's crazy about their history is Buffalo wouldn't have had to deal with Kansas City if they wouldn't have traded their fucking pick them years ago.
Number 10 pick.
Mm-hmm.
They traded that pick the Chiefs used to pick Mahomes with.
No weapon formed against me shall prosper, but you just gave them the weapon to prosper.
Biblical in this bitch. I like it.
They gave them the weapon to prosper.
Uh-huh.
Nasty work. Oh man.
They can't keep getting away with this.
Can't keep getting away with this. I can't keep getting away with it. Oh man. I forgot the point I was going to make. It's fine.
Kickers aren't people.
They're not. They never have.
Is he on the hot seat? Is he on the hot seat?
No.
Who?
McDermott? McDermott's not on the hot seat?
If Dallas won't fire McCarthy, they're not firing this dude.
And I say at least Buffalo's been to the playoffs every year.
They at least win one playoff game every year.
I thought that shit about Lovey. They got Lovey up out of there.
Here's Sean
Chicago,
McDermott
when he was in Chicago.
McDermott's a Dusty Baker of head coaches. Get you there, but just can't quite do it.
I thought he won one with the Astros.
Then we don't count that, all right? a lot of trash can shit going on.
A lot of cheating. That's what they need to do. They start stealing signs, if possible, with football now. Michigan did it.
Just hire Harbaugh.
There you go. That'd been a good transition if we were getting in after we finish the games, but we'll get back to it. We'll cover the Texans getting their ass kicked by the Ravens. Just from kickoff, this one was bad.
Wait, no. I'm not gonna let you. I'm not gonna let you do that. I'm not gonna let you do that to CJ. Goddammit.
Go ahead.
They held tough for a half. I can't say for CJ,
real.
but CJ didn't do too much. That kickoff return kept them in the game, but he wasn't the reason they lost the game. I'll say that.
Well, the Ravens has got one of the better back secondaries right now, and I don't know.
That little I don't even know what you want to call it. That option boot that the Ravens run is fucking special.
Oh, the power boot?
Yeah.
Security mail on limits.
Like Lamar Jackson led the game in rushing with 100 yards, and it's
Well,
all because of
MVP.
that particular play. Man,
I'm gonna fucking say this, and I'm just gonna be honest when I say this. I fucking hate pulling for Lamar just because of U of L fans.
all right, okay. I didn't know where you were going with that one. I was
That's totally fine.
putting my seatbelt on, ready for a Flacco.
No, it's totally fine.
It's about to get real naysayer of you real quick.
No, I'm in the same boat with that one. They get pretty bad about it. But
I'm a Louisville fan and I hate it.
He did block me on.
I get it. He got severely underrated coming out of college. You know, they made the running back comments and stuff. He's proven them wrong. I'm fine with it. But God bless, dude. Every fucking time I get on social media, fucking turn on TV, like it's all fucking U of L fans do fucking stroking Lamar's dick. And I'm like, I get it. Okay, I'm fine. I'm glad y'all Ravens fans because of Lamar.
Disgusting.
But what's that?
It's disgusting. I hate it.
It fucking drives me crazy, dude. Like, all I gotta do is see all this fucking stats all over the fucking like social media. It fucking drives me crazy. Not bad for a running back. That was fucking what 4 or 5 years ago. Fucking let it go. Move on. Move on.
Where was this fan base when Teddy? Where was this fan base when Teddy was in Minnesota?
Right.
There's a lot of them that did become Minnesota fans, but then they all suddenly.
I was holding it down. Even when he almost lost his leg and came back, I said, Teddy's going to be all right. I was wrong.
After Teddy got that concussion and Lamar got drafted, they all flipped over to the Ravens.
And then I'm like, okay, so what about when Lamar retires? Do y'all just go the fuck away? Do y'all just go away? Or y'all staying with the Ravens?
Unless they find another quarterback or somebody like Elvis Dumerville.
Disgusting. Terrible.
Elvis Dumerville was a bad man.
He was a bad man, but there was a whole lot of those fans too. But
they asked me, am I gonna root for Lamar if we lose? Man, hell no, fuck him. He beat the shit out of us. I'm not about to root for that motherfucker.
All I know is if he didn't block me on Twitter for tweeting out that picture of him fumbling the Heisman, I would pull for him a hell of a lot more. But that motherfucker got mad and blocked me on Twitter for that.
But John is professional getting athletes to block him on Twitter. That's great.
Yes, there's 4 of them. 4 guys currently in the NFL.
Rookie numbers gotta get you up to 10.
Surprised Desmond Ridder hasn't blocked me yet, but we'll get there.
He's too acoustic to be able to read your tweets.
He tried to block me, but he tried to block me, but it got intercepted.
I can't wait to fucking since Arthur Smith's gone, watch Desmond Ridder become like a fucking Hall of Fame quarterback now.
Oh my God!
I will eat a shoe if he becomes a Hall of Fame quarterback.
A whole shoe, you say?
A whole shoe, laces and all.
I'm liking these bets. You got Moe
trying
to choke down a glizzy if fucking Lamar pulls it all the way out, and fucking John's gonna eat a shoe if Desmond Ridder becomes a Hall of Fame quarterback.
You should eat.
I'm getting on here with a motherfucking red hot link, and I will guzzle that motherfucker.
Glizzy Goblin.
I'm gonna go boil that motherfucker. You're gonna see me walk to the kitchen with it boiling on the motherfucking pot.
Not a boiled hot dog, man. At least we better than this.
Nasty work. All right, on to Captain Checkdown getting the win over the Packers.
God,
Brock Purdy.
Niners should have won that game.
He said check down merchant. He said check down merchant.
Elite game manager, Brock Purdy.
The master of the check down.
That's true. These quarterbacks at home sitting on the couch?
It's not going to hurt my feelings.
I'm just saying.
This life, kid.
They got rid of the terrorist that.
Did he not drop a 35-yard bomb to fucking Kittle?
Do you not just pick bandwagon teams that have success so you don't have to feel disappointment like the rest of us?
No, I'm not a U of L fan.
Shut up, bitch.
I'm not a fan since I was a fucking kid. That's the only time I hear U of L fans is when they're in the fucking top 10.
Well,
I didn't hear shit. What the last
you're
2-3
gonna hear me
seasons?
regardless. Goddamn it!
That's because you like to talk.
How'd that top 10 season turn out?
How it usually does. It's to be expected. Man.
Early exit.
God damn it.
Much like your hairline.
Oh, hey,
Don't bother me none. Don't bother me none.
hey, you got 3 bald guys.
The only
on
thing
here.
I'm jealous
Watch
of is
your
the
mouth.
hairline, brother.
Man, where my brush at?
Get them waves spinning, Mo.
Oh goodness.
So, but like we were saying
Purdy,
before John started talking fucking reckless.
Brock Purdy did have 252 yards passing and a touchdown.
All of them off 5-yard flats.
No, he did have a 30. He did have a 35-yard completion.
Career long.
Stop it. Deebo Samuel did get hurt in this game, though, right? Will he be active? Will he be active for the next game?
You say, have they released what was actually injured on him?
I think it was some joint. What's that?
There's a lot of them.
Like
AC
80
joint.
joints on a human body.
AC
Like
joint.
Yeah.
AC joint spring or something like that.
Yeah, I think it's AG's. Yeah. But he is, I think, slated to play Sunday as of right now.
You know he's gonna play.
Yeah, he ain't gonna sit out unless he has to.
If CJ and GJ's playing, he's definitely playing. They fucking hate each other.
Suffered a shoulder injury in the first half. He is 50-50 to play on Sunday. As of 8 hours. As of 8 hours ago.
Landed on that shoulder every time.
Yep. And that's what happened to him last game.
I mean, you still got Brandon Ayuk to check down too, so it's good.
He leads the league in pass attempt, like yardage per attempt. The fuck you mean, Captain Check Down?
I mean, Cam Newton has been wrong about what he said.
Y'all are just fucking talking stupid. That's your fucking problem.
Cam Newton ain't been wrong about one quarterback.
Jesus Christ.
Tell me when I'm telling lies.
My quarterback is dodging those slanderous terms right now.
Jared Goff masterclass handed the ball off.
We're dodging all allegations right now. My boy is Neo in the Matrix right now. You leave Jared Goff off your motherfucking mouth.
Keep my quarterback's name out your fucking mouth. Yeah, like how fucking Brock Purdy led the league in fucking yards per attempt, and you guys are gonna fucking call him Captain Check Down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. Because that makes all the fucking sense in the world.
Hey, what's the yak yardage?
Doesn't fucking matter. You led the fucking league in
Exactly.
fucking yards per attempt. Yards per attempt. Yards per attempt.
You know what? Back to our blinding internet screen. Hold on, let me.
Oh, he about to do the research.
I'm so glad nothing pops up when I hit P on this computer.
Oh.
This breaking a segment is brought to you by Blue Chew. Blue Chew, stay hard.
We're gonna get some ad libs like the wrestling show.
I'm sober this time, baby.
Absolutely.
Yeah. While we're waiting on Dakota, while we're waiting on Dakota to get that pulled up, make sure y'all check out the Cheap Pop Wrestling podcast. Royal Rumble is this weekend. We'll have an episode cooked up for y'all on Friday, and probably another one on Saturday.
This does not show me what we want.
Didn't I call this how this game will go? I was like, Green Bay's gonna get out to a lead. And San Francisco, I said, if they keep it close, San Francisco's gonna pull it out. It's gonna be a close game. Blah 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 blah, blah whatever.
I gotta take. They keep comparing Jordan Love to Aaron Rodgers, and he did his best Aaron Rodgers impression by losing to the 49ers.
That was more of a Brett Favre.
That is
chucking that bitch.
He literally cost him that game. That's fucking terrible.
He's gonna be a problem.
2 timeouts. You had 2 timeouts and like a minute left, and you just was like, "Fuck it." He's down there somewhere with a minute left.
We got to admit, though, he's going to be a problem for the next few years. He really turned the corner the last half of the season.
They can't keep getting away with this.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that is not the same. That's not the same quarterback that lost to Atlanta earlier in the season.
No.
That's not the same quarterback that started the season.
That's what I'm saying. They played him like week 2.
Yeah.
God help Mississippi here in a few years.
Oh, God.
Allegedly.
Brett Favre, please don't sue us. We ain't got shit for you.
Allegedly.
Fuck him. Fucking
Here in a few years,
allegedly.
The Jets are finally going to get another franchise quarterback.
And then the Vikings.
Oh, I can't wait.
And then going down to Mississippi. I cannot find anything to prove or disprove what Ken said. So
advanced statistics.
Anyways,
Type in who led the league in yards per attempt. Go ahead, Joe.
It's fine. We'll move on. Dakota, if you find it, just cut in. Anyways, the Buccaneers and the Lions. Baker Mayfield looked really good or really shit all game long. No in between.
Oh, it's Baker Mayfield.
Well, you were calling him Baker Brady for like an entire season.
Still Baker Brady, goddammit.
No, he's not.
Well, maybe Jared Goff is Eli Manning. You never know.
So I did some research on this. Do you know that Buccaneers, was this the game? I think so. Where the fucking Lions kneeled the ball on third down with like 30-something seconds left, and Buccaneers had timeout. They could have called a timeout and forced the Lions to punt.
Yeah.
It's like punt or field goal.
Yeah. But they mailed it in.
Fuck them.
Go ahead, Mo. Go on, buddy. Tell us how great Detroit did this game with fucking captain, fucking whatever they were going to call him.
He's so bad.
Two teams
Dan
that have been to
Campbell?
the playoffs
Dan
for
Campbell,
years
the
and
GOAT?
talking the most shit.
He's so bad right now.
I don't know why he mad.
I'm the one that called him
Brandon,
Captain Checkdown, not Mo.
Right. Shit,
No, I
Brandon
was
Ayuk's
talking
gonna have
about
200
the other
yards.
two.
Oh, okay. I would say Brandon Ayuk's gonna have about 200 yards next week, but let's focus on this.
You did call Mike Evans going off though.
I did.
You called that.
Every wide receiver one is gonna fucking go off.
But dude, that
And you gotta
fucking
think-
catch he had down by the goal line,
I was pissed.
the
about
fucking
that, 'cause
sliding over that. Oh, dude.
It was a good contested catch. I wasn't expecting him to make that.
Mhm.
And he made it. But hold on. We played JJ twice. We played fucking CD Lamb. Who was the week before last? Fucking Cooper Cup or Puka, and then Mike Evans. Like, we've had a gauntlet of wide receiver ones that we played over the past 6 weeks. All wide receiver ones have been going off. Hey, get off, bruh. We don't care. You're just not gonna run for over 100 yards.
Shit.
And that's what we gotta stick to right now. That's just what we gotta stick to.
Bet we get
Jahmyr
after
Gibbs.
He did.
Jahmyr Gibbs averaging.
Go ahead.
I would say Jameer's averaging 8.2 this game. I don't know what the fuck Devin Montgomery was doing. He was trash today. I mean, Jared Goff 287, 2 touchdowns.
Jahmyr Gibbs
turn
needs
it
to be
over.
RB1.
They did hold
He
Tampa
does.
Bay to only 89 yards rushing, so
I said
Got
under
on
100.
49ers though.
Over 50% of Brock Purdy's yards are yak yards. So get fucked, God.
Fucking move on. God damn, dude. Move on. God, like a fucking bad ex, dude. Just fucking let it go. Move on. Jesus. Give me some fucking blanket fucking stat. Most of yours are yak yards.
Oh, he's leading in yards per attempt, man.
Shit.
he's got them Drew Brees stats thrown to Michael Thomas. Just
No, my God.
all
Fucking stat
slants.
padding. On the side note, fuck
don't
Drew
know why
Brees' kids.
We're just trying to piss you off, kid. Is it working?
No.
No, not yet.
No. No.
Look like that blood pressure rising. Cheeks getting red.
What did he say? Fuck me for?
Oh, it's what I said. He's like, "What's your team doing? Sitting at home?" Yeah, they're sitting at home. What do we do?
Been here the past decade. Ain't nothing new.
It's been a long 7 years. I know.
Yeah.
I miss Andrew Luck.
Matt Ryan, come back, please. Please.
Nah, Colt's kind of into that for him. Don't worry.
It's funny watching Atlanta's last regular season game being commentated by Matt Ryan, and he's nitpicking Desmond Ritter's passes.
Good. Trash ass motherfucker.
That's what I was waiting for him to say in the booth. Like, what the fuck is he doing?
Fun fact, though, Desmond Ritter is from St. X.
Trash.
I know he's going to be delivering my DoorDash in the next couple weeks.
I was gonna try to put in a DoorDash order for him, but that was intercepted as well.
Oh my goodness. Well, there you have it. That was the Bucks Lions game. Baker doing Baker things. Baker giveth, team taketh away.
Baker giveth, and he also throws it away to the other team.
That sounds about right, because he is leading the postseason in passing yards by a good 175. Surprisingly, Jared Goff is number 2.
Oh.
No, Yak. We just throwing that bitch up.
Just throwing up, and it is what it is. Threw up a fuck it. We'll see what happens.
Oh, my God. Anyways, did you all, before we move on to the games, we'll go over some stuff going on. Just what Cam Newton said in, I guess, one of his podcasts here recently. Or it was either an ESPN interview or something.
I'm scared what
do we have now?
So somebody asked him if he were to come back. It was Brandon Marshall asked him if he were to come back, what 3 teams would he pick? He said, I have a family now, and there's only one team I want to play for because he doesn't want to travel away. So he wants to play for Atlanta. I don't know how to feel about that because it's an upgrade. It's an upgrade from what they had, which isn't saying much at all. And we might have Bill Belichick coming to coach the team. So, I don't know.
Weapons. Definitely better weapons than when he was fucking throwing 2 up there. Unless, Bill gets up there and he's like, oh, let's trade people. I'm scared. I don't want Bill on our team. I don't know what the fuck he gonna do.
Bill's gonna pick up a Walmart grocery bagger from Atlanta and lead that boy to
That's
3
what I'm
Super
saying.
Bowls.
Exactly. I mean,
he's gonna walk into the team
or
facility.
He might not.
He's gonna walk into the team facility. Do you all have any? Do y'all have any lacrosse players around here?
I need a white receiver with a 4.9 40.
We're gonna keep Scotty Miller and trade everybody else.
Oh, nasty fucking work.
God.
Oh well, he's not the GM though, so you should be. You're not about to just be cutting people.
We're gonna be solid on defense, but offensively, I'm scared to death if they sign him, or if they pick him up as a head coach.
Man, just go with a young guy, bro. Just go with a young.
I don't know, man. I'm tired of hiring these offensive coordinators and defensive coordinators. I just sign a big name so I can
John
feel like
Hood,
we're actually
Atlanta's new head coach.
I'll tell you what. If Ken's team don't win on Sunday, Kyle Shanahan need to be on the hot seat.
Gonna be out there like Rick Vice. Go every time.
Ow.
He needs to be on the hot seat. I said he needs to be on the hot seat.
For what? Because
you can't get to. You're not getting to the big game and winning the big game, buddy.
Oh, hold on.
We were going to win that game last year before Brock Purdy got hurt. We've been in the NFC Championship game 4 out of 5 years. Sorry, John.
Well, I mean,
sorry,
hold on. Everybody, be quiet. Brock Purdy is not a great quarterback, and he's taken Brock Purdy this far in the playoffs every year. There's no way this man's on the hot seat.
every year. It's only been 2 years.
He's gonna be.
It's still 2 years of Brock. It's still fucking Brock Purdy. Imagine if he had an elite quarterback, how far this team would go.
Oh yeah, if you would have just traded for Matthew Stafford, you should have just did that.
If they draft a good quarterback, if they trade up and draft a good quarterback this year,
they did trade up. They did draft the quarterback, and he busted out. He's in Dallas, backing up Dak right now.
He's not on the hot seat. There's no way.
He should be, but he probably won't.
He'll get an extension.
He should be, but
I hate Kyle Shanahan with every bit of me for what he did in Atlanta in that Super Bowl. But there's no way that man's on the hot seat.
Bro, if this was a black head coach, he would have been up out of there.
Come on now.
No, I'm pulling that card. I'm pulling that card, goddammit. I'm pulling that fucking card.
This ain't a Lovie Smith situation. This ain't Chicago.
A whole argument shot down now.
They damn near got rid of Mike Tomlin for being just having winning seasons. Like what?
Who?
Mike Tomlin's fucked up the whole offense the last couple of years.
Mike Tomlin's
wins Coach Boomer. Like,
hold on. Everybody knows that Mike Tomlin. There's no way they're gonna get rid of Mike Tomlin with that record. There's no way.
No,
so they were talking about getting rid of him.
Who?
The problem with Tomlin is he hasn't adapted to today's NFL. When Tomlin got in the league, it was have a great defense, a strong run game, a decent quarterback, and you're fine. It's not the way the NFL is today.
He's gonna be there forever until he decides to hang it up.
His problem is he's too what is it? He was too committed to one of his guys. Who's it? Matt Canada, whatever the fuck his name was. Trash.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the offense coordinator. Yeah.
Yes.
He needs a new quarterback, and obviously they're going to have a new offensive coordinator. They need a quarterback too.
Makes it really like I don't know. Maybe it was a flash in the pan shit, but hey, he got you there with the new OC. So I don't.
As I say, you can't get rid of Tomlin when he has a better record than Bill Cowher.
I'm definitely not getting rid of him, but
I still can't.
That's what they were talking about. I was like, oh, he needs to go. I'm like, what fool?
What media member was saying that?
Ryan Clark. I think RC was talking about that. RC.
There's been people saying he needs to go.
They ain't getting rid of him. This isn't Chicago. This ain't Lovie Smith. There's no way they get rid of him. Now if they start having a couple losing seasons in a row, look out. But that ain't happening.
Note that 500 500 career win percentage on the line. He's gonna win every game needed.
This man said Kyle Shanahan's on the hot seat. Come on, Mo.
You gotta go.
He's right though. If he's black, he'd be gone. Support your brothers. ELE. Everybody love everybody.
Oh my God.
I don't know what I'm talking about. I got traded for a fucking washing machine.
But doesn't that situation feel like Andy Reid though? Like how many times did Andy Reid get the Eagles to the NFC Championship game, and they were just like, you know what, it's time to go.
They can't get rid of Shanahan. There ain't no way.
Mo said I get rid of him. Watch.
No, I'm not saying I will. I'm just saying like you seen it happen.
He ain't no Dan Campbell.
I don't care if you got one ass cheek and 3 toes. I will kick your ass.
I will clap your cheeks. Oh, my bad. That's wrong.
Who does work together?
Okay, the other night. Yeah, fucking Mo feeling some type of way.
Ooh. All right.
You're playing with house money. I don't give a shit right now.
All right.
Just know when the Lions win, you're gonna get the what happened and no. I will personally drive to your house.
We will put Kyle Shanahan on the hot seat. Goddamn glorified offensive coordinator. No, I'm fucking with you.
I was about to say I couldn't tell if you were trolling or being dead serious. That was good stuff. That was good stuff.
I mean, was I trolling or was I serious? I might be. I did propose it. I'm
just gonna go with your trolling, but that was pretty good. We'll get into the AFC Championship before we let you two argue. Before we get to y'all two arguing, me and Dakota will give our picks for that game as well.
We gotta make it quick. The phone's about to die. So
no one wants to fucking hear. All right.
First, we got the Chiefs and Ravens. Mo, who you got?
I want to go for the Chiefs just because I'm tired of these fake Raven fans because they're not legitimate Raven fans. They're just Lamar fans. Most
Fair enough.
Most of these motherfuckers don't even know Priest Holmes was a fucking Raven before he was a Chief. Like, I don't think they could tell you who was on the team before Lamar even showed up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can.
Dakota, go ahead. Who you got?
Again, help us, Obi Lamar Kenobi. You're our only hope. Do not give us
Damn it, you stole my line. God damn it.
Don't give us a Taylor Swift Super Bowl. I can't fucking do it.
Ken, who you got?
I'm gonna go Ravens.
Give me the Ravens because I can't do this anymore. Can't do the ref ball. I'm tired. I don't want to hear the Louisville fans, but it's fine. I can deal with it. On to the NFC Championship. Dakota, me and you will go first. And then we'll hand it off to them. Dakota, who you got?
Go Lions. The Lions in the Super Bowl would feed millions. The entire country is rooting against the Kansas City Chiefs and the 49ers.
What I want to see is the Lions get to the Super Bowl because I've obviously nobody's ever seen this shit before, and it's been forever since the Lions have been good before our lifetime. I want to see the Lions win, but they're not Kansas City. Jesus Christ, San Francisco was an elite team, and Shanahan has an incredible offense. Fuck it, I'd flip a coin if I had one. I'm gonna go with Detroit because obviously that 0-16 season and now a step away from the Super Bowl, and I want to see it happen. Sorry, Ken, your team's already got like 6 Super Bowls.
And you were probably alive for all of them, weren't you, you old fuck?
Yeah. Well, I'm going to get my pick real quick. My phone's about to die. So, 49ers all the way. Christian McCaffrey goes off for over 100. Ayuk goes off for over 100. The greatest check down quarterback in the history of the world, I guess, goes off for 3-something and 3 TDs. Fuck all y'all.
On 58
all
attempts.
y'all. If y'all don't know me, blow me.
Pulling Eminem line out of his ass.
Right, Alex Smith 2.0.
Whoa! Boo!
Boo! Put some respect on Alex Smith's name, all right?
I fuck with Alex Smith, but they got him the fuck out of there. I think I agree. I agree with Ken. I think our run's coming to an end. I hate to say it. I don't think our defense is trash, bro. Like, it's okay if you got to worry about one person, but when you got to worry about like 3 of them, ugh.
It's not a defensive league anymore. Run the score up.
It depends. That's the one thing with Ben Johnson. He gonna get a quarter where he ain't scoring no points. He did it. I think. Let me go back to the game pass.
Grease your ankles. Let your Tim's tap. Come on.
Let him tap. Let him tap, baby. I'm pretty sure he went a quarter without scoring again, and you just can't against this team. You just can't do that. A team like this, I don't expect them to get home with the pass rush or anything like that. We got our top O line. We keeping Maga Bosa in check.
Well, you also got a white quarterback, so you ain't got to worry about it.
Penei Sewell's gonna have boy in a phone booth. I'm not worried about him. I'm not really worried about their defensive line because I don't think anybody up front that they have up front is as strong as fucking Vita Vea on Tampa Bay's line.
Yeah.
It's just that offense.
I'm gonna give you the spread and the total. So, San Francisco's favored by 7, and the total is 50.5. I think I'm gonna hit that over.
I'm gonna hit the over in the line spread.
I think I'll hit the over.
Show.
I hit
And
the
then,
over. I think we'll cover the spread too. I don't know for a win though.
The one that surprises me is the Ravens over under is 44.5. Ravens Chiefs.
Expect it to be a good defensive game, I guess.
I don't know.
Even though it's not that much.
And then Baltimore's favored by 4.
Okay.
Man, what's wild is there's not a single 49er player that is an offensive leader in any stat in this postseason.
That's a Shanahan offense, man.
And there's only one San Francisco player and as a defensive leader in all the stats, and that is Dre Greenlaw with 2 interceptions.
Okay.
Jared Goff has the second most passing yards. Y'all are not on rushing. But you are. Amon-Ra is the 3rd receiving leader in the postseason.
Okay.
And so, before we move on,
leading the postseason in sacks is your team.
Unfortunately, Ken will not be able to give his lock for the week. This is the one that failed last week, so could be saving us a parlay leg failing. So, what we'll do, each of us will give a lock pick, and then we'll all decide on what the 4th one is since Ken can't give his. Everybody got one in mind?
I am terrified, but I think I got one.
All right. You'll start us off, Mo. What you got?
I got Isaiah Pacheco anytime touchdown score.
You fucking cuck. That was the first one that popped into my head.
My bad.
I got Jared Goff getting 200 yards passing.
Okay.
Fuck it. Give me a Lamar anytime, Tutty. I'm sure he's gonna get mobile.
Oh yeah, that's got to be one.
All right. And what is our group lock of the week?
The NFC Championship over.
Why don't we just bet the over on both of them? Let's just call it.
What's the over on the AFC?
It's only 44.5.
Oh, that's low. That's low as fuck.
Fucking, I'll put a 10 down on that, on both of those.
I got the house on it.
I'm actually surprised the line hadn't moved on the 49ers game because of with Debo being 50-50.
He'll be playing. They're gonna give him a shot before the game so he don't feel no pain, and then he'll
be out there playing on a perk.
He'll be out there going full perk angle.
He's fueled on that Chauncey Gardner Johnson plan. Like they fucking hate each other.
Well, that'll be quite unfortunate when Detroit pulls this win off. Anyways,
y'all gotta tell me whose defense do y'all think? Because whose defense is better, 49ers or Tampa's? They're kind of close to me in my opinion.
I think Tampa's got the better defense.
Tampa's got a better defense because their offense is a straight liability, and they got this far in the playoffs.
Yeah. 49ers have got a good front 7, but that's honestly really about it.
Bosa scares me.
They both off the edge. Fred Warner over the middle is really about all they got.
He if we didn't have our tackles, he'd scare me, but we got an all-pro right tackle when Taylor Decker's like a top 12 tackle.
And so y'all got good exterior defense. You just got
an all-pro center. I'm not too worried about.
You got to worry about Fred Warner over the middle, and Dre Greenlaw out in the zone is a little bit of a problem, but only really just covering that 30 yards.
So Sam Laporta. So don't expect Sam Laporta to have a good game then. Is what you're saying.
In that little 30-yard hook zone area, that's about all Dre Greenlaw could really hold down.
But yeah, we'll go ahead and wrap this up. Unfortunately, Kid couldn't make it to the outro. His phone died.
Much like the Niners playoff run.
But anyways, make sure you follow us everywhere you do social media at Cheap Pop Productions. Make sure you check out our wrestling podcast, the Cheap Pop Wrestling Podcast.
It's a lot more. It's more unhinged than this.
Yeah, this is more of statistics and arguments.
This is a family show.
This is a family show compared to the other one. We're gonna have a couple episodes this week. Make sure you check that one out. With all that being said, hire somebody worth the fuck Atlanta and get rid of Desmond Ritter. With all that being said, this is Hook signing out.
You know, they said we shouldn't play the Rams because they were the hottest team coming in the playoffs. They said the same thing about Tampa Bay because they got on a run. But you look at that weak-ass schedule and you see why they got on a run. And they said we should be afraid to play the 49ers. Well, we don't get to fucking pick our schedule, so we got to play who we fucking play. Jarrett, if you want 200 mil, this is the game, baby. This is the game. This is it for the contract. You win this game and win the Super Bowl, you getting a statue. You will be the greatest quarterback Detroit has had, and we fucking had Matthew Stafford. Let's get it done. One pride, baby. Mo signing out.
Yeah. It was very Joaquin said dominate. We ain't dominating. But
as he takes a shot.
Oh, you know something crazy.
This is Willy Wanker and the Chocolate Starship Factory. And we out of here.